In this video, we will explore the AAOIFI Shariah Standards related to debit, charge and credit cards, standard number 2, and payment cards, standard number 61. We will cover, first, the characteristics of different cards, the Sharia rulings for each card type, and finally, the general provisions. So let's begin. Let's start with the characteristics and features of various cards according to the standards. So first, for the debit card, let's use an example. Imagine you have $500 in your bank account. A debit card allows you to spend or withdraw up to $500. No credit is provided. The characteristics are as follows. The debit card is issued to customers with available funds. It allows cash withdrawals and payments up to the account balance. And there are no charges for usage unless used at out-of-networks ATMs or for foreign currency transactions. So basically, debit cards are means of repayment, not a credit facility, and they may be issued for a fee or for free. Then we have the charge card. Let's say you use a charge card to buy groceries worth $200. You must pay the full amount by the end of the month without interest. The characteristics of charge card are as follows. It provides a credit facility up to a certain limit and period. Full payment is required by the end of the credit period. There is no revolving credit, and late payments may incur interest in conventional systems, but not in Islamic finance. And last, it may involve commissions from the merchant's bank. Then we have the credit card. Again, let's take an example in the beginning. You purchase a laptop for $1,000 with a credit card. You can choose to pay the amount immediately or defer the payment, which would incur interest in conventional systems. Haram. The characteristics are that it offers a revolving credit within a set limit, that payments can be deferred, but interest is charged, which is not permissible in Islamic finance, and there is a grace period for repayment without interest in non-cash transactions if we want to be Sharia compliant. So basically, if we are late in paying, a grace period can be offered in accordance with the principles of Sharia. Finally, we have the prepaid card. This is more or less like the debit card. For example, you load $200 onto a prepaid card to use for online shopping. It's like a gift card. So prepaid cards are means of repayment, not a credit facility, and it's preloaded with a certain balance by the card holder. It can be used for cash withdrawals and payments. It may be issued for a fee or not, and fees may apply for certain transactions, such as foreign currency payments. Now let's look at the Sharia rulings for these cards. So for the debit cards, it's easy. They are permissible if there is no interest. For the charge card, it's a little bit different. They are permissible but under certain conditions. No interest on the late payments. Card must not be used for prohibited activities. And deposits for guarantees should be invested in a Sharia compliant manner. Quick example for charge cards. Paying for a vacation with a charge card on repaying the full amount by the end of the month without interest. Coming to the credit cards, they are not permissible if they involve interest-bearing revolving credit. For example, using a credit card with interest charges for deferred payments, not allowed. And finally, for the prepaid cards. So like the debit cards, prepaid cards are permissible if there is no interest. Let's talk about the general provisions that applies to them. Regarding membership in international card organizations. This is permissible if it doesn't involve interest and if there are no Sharia infringements. For example, a bank can join Visa or MasterCard as long as no interest is paid. In relation to fees and commissions, institutions can charge fees for card issuance, renewal and services, provided they don't include interest. Charging a flat service fee for cash withdrawals, for example, is okay, but not varying with the amount withdrawn. For currency exchange and gold-silver purchases. This is permissible with debit or charge cards if transactions are settled without delay. For cash withdrawals, this is permissible also within the available balance or agreed limit with no interest. Regarding prohibited privileges. So, privileges such as conventional life insurance or entry to prohibited places are not allowed. But we can have privileges if they are Sharia compliant. Permissible features include discounts, priority services, and Islamic insurance. One example would be offering discounts on hotel bookings. Finally, regarding marketing and promotion. Card issuer must be transparent and avoid misleading temptations. Information about fees and terms when promoting a new card must be clear. In summary, AAOIFI Shariah Standards number 2 and number 61 ensure that all types of cards comply with the Islamic principles by avoiding interest and promoting transparency. Understanding the standards helps maintain Sharia compliant financial practices. Thank you for watching. I hope that you learned something and that it was clear. And I hope to see you for the next video on the next Sharia standard, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan. Salamu alaikum.